Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about how to build a Flutter application on how to draw a triangle and as you see, identifying its angle measures like this. Look, okay, this is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C, and as you see, each angle while I'm redrawing each angle and identifying a new position for it, the angles are changed, and at the end, the sum of the angles remained 180 to make sure that you build it very well and the angle measures are really exact. Okay, that's very good. Okay, first of all, I'm going to talk about some aspects that I have used to build this application. Okay, first of all, to build, first of all, to draw a triangle, okay, to find each angle has three sides, and each one of them has, and each one of them has 2 points at the start and the end. Okay, so this one I will call the coordinate here x1, y1, and here I will call the coordinate x2, y2, and here the coordinate I will name it x3, y3. Okay, so to find the distance between these 2 points is the length of this triangle, is the length of this side. Great. So we will use the distance formula. And as you know, the distance formula is equal to square root x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square, and so on for the other two sides. Great. So this is our first aspect. Okay, that's great. What if I want to know each angle here? How to identify each angle in a triangle? We will use a law that is called cosine law. Okay, so let's name this side A and this side B and this side C. Okay, so to find this angle, let's let's find the measure of this angle. So angle A will be equal to cosine inverse A power 2 side A power 2 plus side C power 2 minus side B power 2. All of that is divided by 2 times A times C. Okay, so these are the most important two aspects to know how to identify the measure of any angle in a triangle. Okay, so to find each length of these sides, you have to identify the order pairs, the coordinates, the x and y coordinates of their points to find the distance. Okay, so this is the first two aspects you have to know to build this application. Okay, so let's move on to the application. Okay, first of all, we have built a class my app stateless widget that extends stateless widget class, and inside it there is a stateful widget called home, and it must be stateful widget, and later we will tell you why I use the stateful widget. And now let's go to home 1, which is the state of this stateful widget. Okay, first of all, we have three corners, which are three angles. So I will use six coordinates, okay, x and y, okay, because each ordered pair has x and y coordinate, and I will use three ordered pairs, okay, so that's why I use the six x and y coordinates. So as you see now, the distance, to find the distance of any side, you will have to enter x and y and x1 and y1 of two ordered pairs, okay, and this is our rule. This is the perimeter. At the end, it will be calculated. Let's move on to the most important function, which is how to find each angle. Okay, of course, the triangle has three angles. Okay, so each one of them will be determined by the cosine law. So the cosine law is, as you see, is a function which is inside package called math.dart. So that's why I imported this package, okay, Dart math. So this function will return an angle, okay, and of course it will be double. So I used this. So that's why I used the law that I have mentioned before. Okay, so the first one, the first side power 2 plus the second side power 2 minus the third side power 2 divided by 2 times the first side times the second side. Okay, and then to convert it to a degree, so we have to multiply the result by 180 over pi, okay, to make it a degree angle. And angle 2 and angle 3 the same way, okay. So let's build our application now. First of all, we use, okay, we will skip this point, the app bar, there's no need to talk about it. Okay, let's move on to the stack class. We have to use the stack class because here I will have more than one container to to make it go up, go down, anywhere. So that's why we have to use the stack class. Let's see from the program from the beginning again. Look, you see here there are the vertices of the triangle. As you see, they are stacked over each other. Okay, they are overlapping. Okay, so that's why I have to use the stack class. Look, that's C, that's B, and that's A. Okay, so that's why we have to use the stack class. Okay, and here in our stack class, we use the column class to be written inside it angle A and angle B and angle C measures, and the sum of the angles to make sure they are always 180, and that's a very, very important point. Okay, uh, and here the custom paint class. The custom paint class, we have used the custom paint class to draw the lines, the black lines, as you see, to be plotted inside the scaffold of our application. Okay, so the size, and we have mentioned the size of the custom paint to be media query.size to have the full screen as you see. Okay, to have the full screen as you see. And here in the attribute of painter, we have used the playground painter. Painter attribute of the custom paint, it's a type of, let's see what's the type of. Okay, where is it? Okay, painter is an attribute of custom paint, which is a type of custom painter. Okay, so we have created a class that is called the playground painter. Okay, I call it playground painter, and then this class extends custom painter. Let's see. extends custom painter, which is a type of paint attribute. Okay, and inside it, the drawing will take place. Okay, so we have used the six XY coordinates, as I mentioned before, okay, to draw the lines. And of course, each line will use four X and Y attributes, as you see. Here they are, okay? And of course, we will use the paint class to identify its color and its width, okay? And at the end, custom painter is an abstract class, okay? It uses very most important two methods are paint, which are used for drawing the lines and any other shapes you like, and at last, where is it? Yes, should repaint function. The should repaint function is a very important function because it has to be always true. It has to be always true in order to the line to be represented like this and can change its positions. Okay. Okay, so this is our program. Okay, if you would like if you would like to download our Flutter code, feel free to send us an email, and of course